The Tucker, and this is my last major speech for this semester. Hooray! And this is my tribute speech, the last major speech. And I'm going to pay a tribute to my mom and my sister. And my mom is behind the camera, so ignore anything you hear.
Hello.
And my sister's gone, which is very good for me and my mom, I'm sure.
Yay.
So, my mom, I'm going to start in on my mom. She's probably the best friend I could ever ask for. She is really funny and really loyal, and she's always there for me. And it's not just me, she's always there for my sister, too. She'll always help us do whatever it is that she possibly can. Like right now, she's recording this speech for me because that's the only way I know to get this done. And it's easier for both of us, I think. But she doesn't do just that. She helps get the shopping done. Like, I'm trying to go on a diet, so she helps me get the right stuff to keep going on that path. And I admire that about her because even though it costs a little more, she's going out of her way to do that. And she'll always do the best for this family, and I just can't stress that enough because it's so cool. And the only thing she won't help us do is figure out exactly what we're getting for Christmas and get it a little bit early.
She already got too early.
And she drives me to do my best, and it's not very nice when this happens. I don't like it, but standing back and looking in on my world, it's very cool, because a lot of people don't do that. Like, I live in Diamond City, and when I went to Lead Hill here, the high school, no one pushed their kids to do that great. And you can look back at my academic record, and I have A's and B's. And it's all because of her and how she drove me to do that great. And the only reason I'm standing here giving this speech is because she forced me to get that good and do the best I possibly can. And I guess it makes me a better person because of it. And I can't stress that enough, how much I love my mom and how much she does for me and my sister. And my sister's a piece of work.
Blackmail's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. And I'm going to move on to my sister, so I have enough time. My sister is probably the funnest person, but you have to know her to see how funny she is. Because usually she has this air of how cool she is and this huge ego from the outside world. And it's not until you actually get to know her personally how nice and how loyal she actually is. And she's so spontaneous and she's so funny because of that. Because sometimes if it's really quiet and like in the living room here, if we're all doing our own individual things, my sister will pipe up and say something really stupid or do something in a really dumb way. And it'll just put everyone in a good mood. And I can't do that, so I really envy her for that, in a way. And I actually have a testament to how spontaneous she is that's really, really funny, actually. But her current kick is her little pet rock. And earlier, me and my mom got in trouble because we did not recognize her pet rock. And my sister has claimed that she would never, ever go outside, just pick up a rock off the street and paint it, put a little face on it. Oh no. This is her favorite pet rock, and her pet rock has gotten in trouble for doing very naughty things. But it's stupid stuff like that that make me laugh at her. And she's so funny, and it's the stupidest stuff. I just can't get over that. And now I'm going to do kind of my family in general. And it's a really close-knit family. We can nitpick and we can mess with each other all we want, but we're really tight together. And it's because of all the hardships we've gone through, and I'm not going to go into that, but we're tight-knit, and it's really fun to be in my family. And I think I'm really lucky to be in this family because they put up with me. My mom, who's so nice and loyal, my sister, who's spontaneous and loyal, and she's very funny, both of them, and I love this family, and I hope that those who see this can recognize something they love about their family like no other. And that's my last speech for this semester. Thank you. Sign off.